Hey everyone, today's practice is focused on core. Let's get started in a tabletop. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, tops of your feet relaxed down. On your next inhale, start to bring your gaze up, let your belly hammock down. As you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest and round through your spine. Inhale one vertebrae at a time, cow pose. Exhale to round, cat pose. Take a couple more just that way at your own breath pace. We'll meet back at your neutral spine. On your next exhale, bring your right shoulder to your right hip. Inhale center, exhale to the left. A few more just that way, focused on the side bend, still warming up through your spine. Check back in with your hands. Make sure you're pressing through the first 3 knuckles, thumb, pointer, and middle finger. Beautiful. Let's finish off the last one to the left. Then take any last movements that you might need, any atypical movements. So just rolling through your wrists and your ankles. Maybe you wiggle your fingers and your toes. You can shake your head yes and shake it no. As you're ready, meet back in your neutral spine. Start to tuck your toes. And then lift your knees. Beautiful. Your knees can come down at any time. Hold for one more breath. And on your next exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, belly down chair. Exhale to the left. Let's do 2 more to each side. Remember, your knees can come down at any time. Use that for support. Beautiful. As you're ready, start to step your feet back into a high plank. Your knees can stay up with your toes tucked. Or if you'd like, you can just slide your knees back and keep your knees down in your high plank. On your next inhale, point your right toes back behind. As you exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, point them back behind. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, left toes. Exhale, knee to elbow. And bring it back to your high plank. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, point your foot back behind. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, point the left toes. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, point. Exhale, high plank. Good. Couple more to each side. Remember, your knees can come down at any time. Make sure your shoulders over your wrists. 1 more to each side. Exhale to the right. Inhale, point. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, left, point. Beautiful. High plank. Hold for the breath. And bring it down to a child's pose. Your knees can be together or wide. Forehead to the mat. Let your shoulders relax down and away. Let everything reset. As you're ready, tuck your toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Just a few rounds of breath here. There might be a soft bend in your knees. And as you're ready, let's step to the top of your mat. Head is heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, press your legs away. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit low, reach tall, Utkatasana, chair pose. As you're ready, left elbow, right knee twist. Bring it to center. Exhale to the left. 3 more to each side. Keep your hips low, knees together. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, sit lower. Exhale to the left. Almost there. Draw the low belly in. Gaze is lifted, hips low. On your next exhale, forward fold, head is heavy. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands. Step your feet back, high plank, knees up or down. You can take your chaturanga push-up, inhale, chest up, cobra, or knees and thighs off the mat for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet at hip width distance, press your mat away. And on an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step or jump in between your hands, sits bones to the mat. Set up for a boat pose. Today, I'll start with my elbows down, fingertips towards my glutes, knees over your hips. On your exhale, send your right toes out in front. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Couple more to each side. Wherever you are, chest is lifted. Maybe your forearms are there for support, or maybe you are floating off of the mat. Finish off this last one nice and strong. And as you're ready, roll back, shoulder blades down. Keep your knees over your hips. Straight away, press your hands into your knees. Dead bug pose. Press your hands and knees together as hard as you can. Almost there, low belly in. And then catch hold of the back sides of your knees. Rock it back and forth. Build enough momentum so that on that fourth rock, you can bring it up to the top. Stand up tall, Utkatasana, feet together, knees together. And on your exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Beautiful. You've been here before. Keep your hips low, low belly in. Really focus on that twist for the core engagement. And finish off this last one to the left. Inhale, center. Maybe you reach up tall. Exhale, forward fold, head is heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step to high plank or jump to low plank. You can take your chaturanga flow. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Heels settle, hips high, big breath in. Full breath out. Press through the first 3 knuckles in your hands, and on an inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees low, belly down chair. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Hold steady, drop it down to your wrist. Up to the elbow, down to the wrist, up to the elbow, down to the wrist. 2 more. Your left knee can be up or down, almost there. Belly down chair, beautiful. Let's bring it to the left. Left knee, left elbow. Drop it to your wrist, back up to the elbow, bring it down, pull it up. 2 more. Press your mat away. Almost there. And belly down chair. Hold for the breath. Maybe your knees drop down into tabletop for a moment. And as you're ready, step your feet back, high plank. Your knees can be up, or maybe your knees are down for the modified high plank. On your next inhale, point your right toes. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Drop it to the elbow. Back it up. Hold steady in that high plank. Last one. Point your right toes back behind, and then high plank to the left now. Point your left toes. Left knee, left elbow. Drop it to your wrist. Bring it back up. Couple more just that way. Low belly is in. Point your left toes back behind, and then high plank. Hold for the breath, and then press back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Steady your breath in through your nose and out through your nose. As you are ready, step or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, head is heavy. Inhale, sit low, reach tall, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Same thing here. Legs are zippered up. Staying long and tall through your spine. Chest is proud. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Big breath in. Full breath out to the left. Inhale, center, and on your exhale, forward fold. Head is heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale for your chaturanga flow. You could take the chaturanga push-up. Maybe you just hold in high plank. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Long legs, long spine. Take this moment to reset. On an inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, step or jump in between your hands, sits bones to the mat, boat pose. Your elbows could come down again, or maybe you catch hold of the back sides of your knees. Maybe your hands start to float out in front, or maybe they come to heart center. Lots of options. On your next exhale, send your right toes out in front. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Make sure wherever you are, your chest is proud. Hold steady through the low belly. Bring it in. Almost there. As you're ready, rock it back. Dead bug pose, shoulder blades down. Press your hands into your knees. Press your knees into your hands. So there's no movement here, creating as much activation in your arms and your legs as soon as you can. Last breath, and catch hold of the back sides of your legs. Let's rock and roll one more time. Now remember, you have to build enough momentum to bring it all of the way up to the top of your mat, standing up tall into Utkatasana. Legs zipper up. Hips low, chest proud, big breath in. Full breath out, hands heart center. Inhale, chest higher. Exhale, twist to the right. Last opportunity for these chair twists. Get that side body activation. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Big breath in. Full breath out to the left. On your next exhale, forward fold, head is heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale for your chaturanga flow. Shoulders away from your ears. Long legs, long spine. Beautiful work today, you guys. Take one more full breath in your downward facing dog. As you're ready, roll forward high plank. You can stay up on your hands, or maybe you bring it down to your elbows. And your knees can be up or down for your plank today. But if your knees are up, make sure your heels are over your toes. Keep your gaze at the top edge of your mat. Hips in line with your shoulders. Final couple rounds of breath. Hold steady. You got it. Okay, beautiful. Let your hips come down, ear to the mat. Arms down by your sides. Let everything reset. Shoulders roll down and away. Let there be a soft curl through your fingertips. Now maybe you bend through your knees and windshield wiper your feet back and forth a couple times. Tops of your feet back down, hands under your shoulders. Take an exhale to prepare. As you inhale, lift your chest cobra, and then just slide your hands forward, elbows under your shoulders now. Shoulders away from your ears. Gaze is forward. Sphinx pose. Press an equal amount of weight through your hands and your forearms. Now make sure your legs are relaxed. Heels fall away. Now if you need a little more, you can press through your hands and straighten through your arms for seal pose. If you still need a little more, maybe you walk your hands back one more time. But wherever you are, your legs are still relaxed, hips heavy. One more breath. And on an exhale, slow and steady, bring it all of the way down. Ear to the mat, arms down by your sides. Okay, my friends, take as much time here as you need. Let everything reset and recoup. Thank you all so much for letting me lead you through your practice today. Namaste.